fragile, fragile. Gringos. I was having fun with that one. What is it? Woke watching, rotting our brains? Do we sometimes get so single-minded purpose that if a particular thing that may seem too progressive that we're watching, we take instant offense? Why is this gringo fragility, Paul? Why can't this just be like entertainment or woke watching? Why is it got to be gringo? Why you got to make it about race, Polly? Why got to be racial? I will explain my reasoning in a minute. But what I wanted to do is let's bring up something that from Lorena Creo that she had posted. I thought this was really good. In regards to Gambit wearing a crop top is woke. How do you explain this? Crop top fashion has been around since the 90s. It's nothing new. Wake up. And MCU film news isn't totally wrong. The only thing is that they use Apollo Creed, and that's Apollo Creed from Rocky 3, and I believe that is early 1980s, 83, 82, so crop tops on men I'd say have been around since the 70s as far as, people working out and being macho. But La Reina says this, for real, some of these people yelling woke all the time need to have a Coke and a smile and calm their tits. She's not wrong. And this kind of just goes to my general perspective on how I intake anything, right? Whether it's meeting somebody, reading a book, going and listening to political speech, watching a film. I'm gonna give that person the benefit. I'm gonna be open. If I go in there with blinders on, then it's over. Before it's begun. Again, there's no discussion. There's no compromise. There's no common ground. Common ground, you know. Um, so I thought this was interesting because you're seeing this pop up more and more. Kind of a reaction that is often false, not backed by any real facts, just by your feelings, and that maybe aren't even your feelings, really. Maybe it's something that you saw that someone else told you that's how it is. I think that's what's happening because it's big business. Got to get those clicks, man. Got to hit it. Got to not talk about it. So that's always going to be there. Are you that person that can take that information, really take that information in, stick with what you like, and anything you don't agree with, let it go? Or do you just believe everything? No matter what, because it's that source, it's that channel. Oh, they're right, 100%. Oh my God, let's go. One of us, one of us, one of us. What's it going to be? Can you discern anymore? Or are you brainwashed? Are you anti-woke washed? Now, why is this a gringo thing? In defense of our gringo brothers and sisters, the construct is that white people have been attacked in media, film, books, the workplace. They're the ones that are getting a lot of shit nowadays. That's a fact. So it's your construct, how you're seeing things. Oh man, that's not right. Kind of like the same construct as me. When I see an issue that hits me hard because the construct is being a person who is Mexican is always going to have to deal with issues that pertain to migration, to and if we're being really racial, to crime, stereotypes. That's a construct. I can choose to play with it or create my own to defend myself or not. Now, I call this gringo fragility because you guys are the ones that are being attacked. Most of the time, I think it's fucked up. And I'll defend that shit because you guys are my friends. Most of the time. And I would hope that y'all do the same for me. It's those times when we can't find that common ground that doesn't happen. And things get a little muddy. They don't feel right. But then you're called being woke. Or you're the one that doesn't understand. Or worst case scenario, you end up screaming at each other. Now, I think Lorena brings up a good point in saying we all need to cool our jets and see something for what it is.
This movie had the misfortune of bad timing, in that it's being released on the wrong side of a certain South Park special which highlighted the Kathleen Kennedy School of Filmmaking.
You'd better put a chick in it and make it fucking gay as fuck.